Thank you. But again, hats off to Alabama State and their absolute loyal alumni and fans.
Me,
who through and through,
the number one fan.
Who through and through kept the faith.
Me. I handle my team like I need to handle my team.
Well,
I use reverse psychology on my team when I need a reverse psychology on my team.
Man,
when I saw my coach,
you was at the tournament strong, bro.
When I saw my coach, he shook my hand because he know it's just business. He know he got to get in line. We try to win a championship. He know I'm using reverse psychology.
Say that.
I'm with my team.
Save that for football.
I was with Bethune because I needed Bethune to get knocked off. Once I got them knocked off, it was easy peasy, baby.
What was your slogan? Anybody but FAMU?
Anybody but, no, I said anybody but Bethune. But we rotated to anybody but FAMU. You knock one out, they go out together. They brothers and sisters. You knock one out, they go out together.
We ain't no damn brother.
Kids, you know. He said, I think after Bethune left,
the devil is a lie.
Yeah, we got to keep the trophy in Florida.
Man, that's what they hollered out. They wasn't gonna have them. Calvin.
Bethune is your separated daddies, ex-girlfriends, children that come around from time to time. That is what Thune is.
See what I'm saying?
No. They them kids that you can't help but give something to when you see them at the store and they ain't got no money to buy nothing.
Bye.
That is good.
That's crazy.
We can't do married kids like that now.
Like what y'all want?
Yeah, man,
all right, go ahead and get
it. They won basketball, regular season championship, baseball. Why do I mean we can't do them like that? They won something. They just didn't win what it mattered. So
yeah. I don't think they get you into the playoffs.
Nah, they get you sent back to Daytona and Tallahassee and Jackson and wherever else.
Yeah.
Man, but hey, by the time I got to the stadium, y'all was already good. Omar was already on the bus ride. You ain't have to worry about you.
Man, I've been trying to get Omar his pink slip. I've been trying to get Omar his pink slip for the last 2 months.
Trey saving him.
Huh?
Why y'all want to fire that man? So listen,
he ain't won since 2014. They want the man gone.
Listen, and it ain't just them D people. It ain't me. It's some other fan bases that's trying to fire their coach.
Trey, we did that in football. We had Coach Hughes judge. That man went 7-4 3 times, and they said, "Yep, it's time for you to go."
Yeah,
that sounds like Troy with the Knicks coach. He wanted to fire him 2 months ago.
That is a beautiful segue. Let me go ahead and tell you this right now. I did. Yes, I needed him gone, but he got it together. Because I ain't going to fire the last coach. I ain't going to fire the last coach and then come around and you going to pull the say, no. We ain't doing that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Strike Season Podcast. I am your host, Troy White. I want to talk to y'all real quick because there's some conversations going on and we're going to talk about it a little later in the show, but I want everybody to keep this in mind. I ran that clip for a reason. Doug is a great interview because he tells you all the time. He acts up that way because he's financial. What they going to do with me? I'm financial. And so I say all that to say this. I have participated in the activities around HBCU events that are quite expensive. I've been at the Florida Classic and paid money to get in the mangoes and spending $1,000 on a section for 2 people, just 2 people out the group. So when we start having these discussions about, oh, well, we shouldn't have to do this, or it's pushed back whenever you have coaches saying you need to invest in the programs, remember the ancillary events and what the people around those events spend, and then start having conversations about what should and shouldn't happen. But it'll be the same people that say, oh, well, I'm not going to pay for her and her friends to eat free off of me. You do realize that all the financial people at your institutions, when you don't donate to the collective, when you don't donate to the actual foundation, when you don't when the coach says, "Hey, we need X, Y, and Z," and you don't participate, you don't buy season tickets, you do realize that that girl, they got all her friends at the dinner trying to get you to pay for them to eat. But we're gonna roll the show in, man. Come on, bring everybody up. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Hopefully, we have a few little guest appearances coming on the show. Man, welcome. I want everybody to listen. Welcome. I know it's been a rough week. And it's just Tuesday. But I'm gonna start off the week by saying this. The way Eli Manning, Henry Lawrence, and Billy White Shoes Johnson continuously get disrespected, it's a crime at this point. You put in Drew Brees, who got one Super Bowl. Drew Brees over Go Eli. Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
No, don't do that. Don't do that shit, Troy.
Go Eli.
Don't do that shit, Troy.
You ain't even a damn Giants fan. Why the hell is you defending this man? Eli
is fuck Tom Brady Monday through Sunday.
Yeah, but in the it's fuck the both of them. So I really don't understand why you defending one and not the other.
I'm not defending the Bucks.
Exactly. Hell. Not only did he get a Super Bowl for the Bucks, he told the Atlanta Falcons in their home stadium, "You think you funny, bitch? I'm finna be hilarious." Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
about to say
70%. Y'all straight A students, and y'all carrying the flag.
So you telling me that you'll put Eli Manning in because he won 2 Super Bowls, but he is 500 as a quarterback over Drew Brees, who has 5 years of at least 5,000 yards, and he's like the second leading all-time passer in NFL history? No.
And I think Tom Brady has an overall better win percentage than fucking Eli.
He does.
Drew Brees was a better quarterback than Eli.
Drew Brees was a better quarterback.
And Drew Brees is definitely a better quarterback.
I'm gonna add another stat. He's the only quarterback to win 2 Super Bowls on the road in the playoffs, and would have did it a third time, but somebody had to go get on the boat.
No.
That white girl.
RJ people was telling us about stats too.
Oh, you know what? Leave it. This didn't. That was unnecessary. For no reason. Just no reason.
Was it for no reason or was it accurate?
But no, it's every year. We have these induction ceremonies, and shout out to Adam Vinatieri, whose speech sounded more like a revenge tour than a thank you for electing me to the Hall of Fame. Y'all,
he spoke more like a girlfriend. That's what he spoke like.
Goddamn.
Listen, if Adams' issue is that everybody talk about Tom Brady and don't talk about him, I get it. Like, if it's not for you, 2 or 3 of them Super Bowls don't happen. I get it.
But if it was Tom Brady driving them down the field, motherfucker wouldn't even be in the game to even kick a field goal to win the Super Bowl.
If it wasn't for the refs cheating your Raiders.
Oh.
But I'm wrong for saying, you know what? I know that's Marlo's favorite player now.
And while we on Hall of Fame, I just want to say Doc Rivers getting into the Hall of Fame and Mike D'Antoni is pissing me the fuck off.
We not. Oh, Jesus.
I mean,
but outside of that,
but he did win a championship with the Celtics.
It's the fucking Celtics.
Exactly, and you said it just right. They're one of the blue bloods of the NBA, even though nobody outside of Boston really likes them.
Now, if he would have won the damn championship with the fucking. Did he win one with the Bucks? No.
No.
Did he win one? No.
No.
He did all right with the Bucks.
If he would have
No,
won one with Charlotte with the damn Hornets or something, I would have been like, yeah, cool. The Celtics?
Legacy. There you go, Marlo. Let him know with a throwback.
Marlo went and put his shit on and said, "You got me fucked up."
He had on a whole different jersey before we went live. And then it switched up.
Well, sometimes it calls for that. And Mike D'Antoni, who ain't never win shit.
Wait, and I got that same cup while you playing, Marlo.
I mean, laugh.
Mike D'Antoni is a different thing because I'm gonna be honest with you. With Mike D'Antoni, he kind of revolutionized that 14 seconds or less offense. So,
and what did he get him? What did he get him?
I mean, but you can't help it that he had to run it through the San Antonio Spurs and the Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Lakers around that time.
No. Nah, that man routinely had the best record in the league and fell apart every damn playoffs. We ain't finna do that. We not about to do that at all.
But that's what I'm saying. He had to go through the Spurs, the Lakers, the Mavericks. I mean, even Oklahoma City. He had to go through all of them. And but with Doc Rivers getting up, I mean, his whole thing is, yeah, you won a championship with the Boston Celtics. They put that team together with and then you get fired by the Celtics. You go to the Clippers. You are the coach and the GM. You don't get close to the Western Conference Finals. They let you go. You go to the Milwaukee Bucks, and you turn the Bucks from a contending championship team to Giannis is ready to kick you in your ass, and he is send you on about your merry little way.
Mike D'Antoni is going into the Hall of Fame with a 56% win record.
But here's
basketball though.
Oh, what?
But it's basketball. I don't know. Is it that bad?
The man, listen. No, he spent the bulk of his from 2003 to 2008. He spent the bulk of his time in Phoenix. They went 253 and 136. He has 10 playoff appearances in 16 seasons.
Then the other one was he was in Houston and he had James Harden. Let's not forget that.
And he went 217. He went 217 and 102. That ain't much fucking better. At the Knicks, he was 121 and 167. At the Lakers, he was 67 and 87. Denver, he was 14 and 36. This man ain't got no fucking business in a basketball Hall of Fame.
So I'm about to defend him, but it's a caveat. Because it's the Basketball Hall of Fame, I'm gonna give you some reasons why people gave him the extra look. 5-time Italian League champion.
That's what I'm about to say. Is what he did.
No. This is the Naismith Hall of Fame, not the FIBA Hall of Fame.
No,
this is the Naismith Hall of Fame. And the shit he did in Italy ain't got shit to fucking do with him being a half-ass coach in the NBA.
There are FIBA people in the Naismith Hall of Fame, but what I'm saying is that I'm sure the voters looked at the Euro shit and gave him a leg up. That's the only thing, because he's a 50 greatest contributors in EuroLeague history. That's from 2008. So if they look at his total accolades and be like, okay, we can't really keep him out because the total accolades 100%. But if you look at an NBA career, his coaching career in the NBA, he has caused more havoc in NBA history. He is the reason there is no defense in the NBA no more. Well, him and Jared Colangelo. I'm gonna give, but Jared Colangelo was his owner at the time that he started to take off. People forget that. He had a point guard that was MVP of the league twice and didn't deserve it because there was no hand check rule. Nah, don't make that face. Steve Nash went like that. Kobe and Shaq should have won one of them MVPs both years. Kobe and Shaq.
Now Shaq should have won both
Uh,
of them.
uh, yeah,
Shaq
Steve
Shaq
Nash
because
is
should have
cold. I
won
ain't
because
gonna lie
both
to
of
you.
them.
no, Steve Nash was cold, but Shaq did drag Kobe to that first championship though.
You're not wrong.
So Shaq
But
Shaq drug Kobe to that championship, and then Dwayne Wade paid it forward and drug Shaq to his last.
I
And
appreciate
Shaq
it, Wade.
and
Huh?
Shaq basically conceded his as being the man to Dwayne Wade and told Dwayne Wade, "You take over. I'm just here for the ride, but I'm still."
Dwayne Wade was 24 years old. What exactly was the fuck Shaq was gonna do?
No, what I'm saying is, he basically said, "I'm still going to give you 20. I still give you 24 and 12 at that time." Yeah, we still talking about Shaq. This is what 2005, 2006 Shaq. Yeah, he's still talking about it. But of course, later on down the line with Shaq, basically he started to get the weight issue.
Shaq
Injury.
became a
He came
journeyman.
he came a journeyman in the shell of himself. But but I understand what people say because people. This is where people get confused at when it comes to the Basketball Hall of Fame, right? And Jamal said the FIBA Hall of Fame, which basically goes to you're playing for your country. That's as far as with FIBA, because what D'Antoni did in Italy as a head coach and introduced a new type of offense to the NBA, and then also like Troy said, the no handshake rule came into play around that time. I mean, of course, you can't really say that, but his contributions basically is from when he was in Italy. So that's the reason why he gets that Hall now. And now, if it was an NBA Hall of Fame, nah, that motherfucker is not getting in whatsoever. Doc Rivers ain't getting in. There's a lot of players in the league that's in the Hall of Fame ain't getting into no NBA Hall of Fame. But because it's the Naismith and they look at the totality of your basketball career, they go from high school, college, and the pro, and what you did as a contributor. You really can't. You can't really. Man.
so speaking of contributions, if your contribution to sports is getting on a podcast and saying that the reason that you want to coach Howard is because you want to be around the co-eds, nigga, don't give nobody your opinion on the greatness of wide receivers in the NFL. And yes, I said the N word because he made me broke my vow. I had to do it. Shady McCoy fixed his mouth to say that AB was a better wide receiver than the Mississippi Valley State alum, Jerry Rice.
Oh, he was a real crack.
Baby, that cocaine was not stepped on. That was
Uh,
99% pure cocaine cowboys out of Miami, Florida grade powder.
No, y'all giving that way too much grace. That's meth.
they was,
Meth and fentanyl.
it ain't even dog. It ain't even dog food. That's bro. You picked
That
stuff out and
No,
said
I
you
can't.
that
you
that
picked
dope
stuff out to say that AB is better than the goat. The goat.
That's bath salt.
that dope
He
is
was smoking
pure. You
bath
hear
salt.
me?
He go out and bite somebody's face later.
Goddamn.
That motherfucker.
Just wait a minute. I'm not because he just got bodied by Shannon Sharp
My
and
bad.
everybody else on Nightcap. Come on now. We is not going to talk. You know what? I'm glad that Shannon Sharp said something about him and Acho on the Speakeasy podcast.
Hey, that's one motherfucker that I don't like. I whatever disease Robert Kennedy got, I need Acho to have the same thing. I need his vocal cords to stop him from motherfucking talking.
Oh, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. That
He said he told Shannon Sharp that we got everything better. We got a better studio than y'all do, but you bought the old Undisputed podcast from Fox Sports, right? And you already got 2 million. You already got the 2 million subscribers. Where Shannon Sharp, just with Club Shay Shay by himself, got over 2 million subscribers. Just with Nightcap, he got over 1 million subscribers. Like, come on now. You compare apples to oranges, bro. He called him a squatter. That's what he called
He is a squatter. And Troy, I ain't even say nothing wrong while you put your little disclaimer up.
I didn't put the disclaimer on you. It wasn't me this time. We got a producer.
God damn it, Keith!
Because ESPN be trying and Fox be trying to protect their boy Acho, boy. They be over there looking out.
They do.
How they gonna protect him? They fired his funky ass for going to sleep with the side chick of Fox Sports.
Wow.
Yeah, but they no. Had that not happened, he would still be there. The only reason why they fired him is because they didn't want to get hit with a lawsuit.
They fired everybody if they knew they were gonna get hit with that lawsuit.
Anthony Richardson was an underdeveloped quarterback at the University of Florida, and that's just what it was. He was underdeveloped, severely underdeveloped, because his coach was an asshat. The AD was an asshat, and the boosters they know every goddamn thing. There you
Wait
go.
a minute, wasn't his coach Dan Mullen? Didn't he get fired?
Yeah, it was Dan Mullen.
Okay.
Well, not just that though. Like they lived off of the fact that he was a physical freak. Like, so if you, I got to watch him a couple times in Gainesville while he was playing, and he had the raw talent. Like, but the problem was, as Jamal said, he was never. They never made him be a quarterback. Like, he was the quintessential player that he's so good, we're gonna let him do whatever he wants. And now part of the reason that he's struggling in the NFL is he can't just go do what he wants. Like, you have a regiment, you have to follow this, you have to do that. And part of it is he kind of still want to do what he want to do, like he did at UF. And you can't do that at the NFL level. Like, you actually have to throw the ball on time.
I can't even tell you who his QB coach was when he was at. Actually, let me look it up.
Well, that boy Brandon said that was Brown County raw dope. Yo, that's. I don't even know that was Brown County shoot. That man been smoking something from the Everglades.
Well, don't put that on Everglades.
So Richardson had Ryan O'Hara when he was under Billy Napier, Garrett McGee, and then Brian Johnson when he was under Dan Mullen. So he had 3 different QB coaches.
He didn't know what his throwing style was.
Yeah, so
except he threw the ball fast and hard.
Where the fuck you want him to go? The damn Florida State to be equally as fucked up?
No, I wouldn't have sent him to Florida State.
Exactly, and you damn sure wasn't gonna say go to Miami HOA. So where did you want him? He couldn't go. He couldn't go to Bama. They already had a loaded QB room. Where the fuck was he gonna go? LSU?
He go to South Florida.
No, that wasn't gonna work either.
That's at Auburn right now. Who low-key might be the best quarterback in the SEC this season.
Ooh.
That's a hot take.
Who? That is a hot boy. That is spicy. God damn.
The guy from USF transferred with him?
Yep, he transferred with him.
Well, you crazy.
That's an SEC, Troy.
I don't think he better.
That is spicy as hell.
No. I don't think he better than I don't even think he better than Arch.
Arch Manning.
He ain't better than Marcel Reed from Texas A&M.
But he ain't better than Arch Manning.
He ain't better than Arch though.
He ain't better than
Arch is overrated though.
Man, Arch is stone cold, man. Arch is cold.
What did Texas do at Florida that USF did at Florida. What couldn't Texas do last year?
I
And then
don't
tell me
care
who the
because
quarterback was. Tell me who the quarterback was. Because I tell you, I like winner.
You act like I care about Texas University. I don't even call them University of Texas. I call them Texas University. TU. Horns down. Some varsity
They lost at
horns
Florida
off.
with a playoff berth on the line. USF beat Florida at Florida.
Yes, didn't they lose with the same coach? They got. I was about to say, everybody beat Florida. Didn't Seminoles beat them that year too?
Yep.
Not that year.
Everybody beating Florida. You act like that's a cap. Come on now.
No, I'm saying Florida was absolutely unmitigated trash last year.
Oh yeah,
they've been absolutely unmitigated trash for the last 5 years.
USF beat them, and Texas couldn't beat them, and that man still got his job.
Well, Sarkisian probably was drinking on the job, man, so I ain't worried about it.
Hey, that man said he is sober.
I can care less about them boys down in Austin.
I ain't no Miami fan, but that's that private school monkey stomped them in their own house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
great time for a commercial, Troy.
Listen, man, we gonna get into a commercial because I'm about to say something wrong. We're gonna get into a commercial. Then we're gonna come
when
back.
the hell do we ever say anything right?
Never.
Oh my God! This is your invitation to the moment. The Divine Nine, the bands, the parties, the performances, creating memories with your people. So pull up to the 2026 Orange Blossom Classic. It just hits different. Labor Day weekend, Miami Gardens, Florida. It's the culture, the connection, the pride. One weekend, one experience, one big community. Get your tickets now at orangeblossomclassic.com.
Let's go.
Boy, South Florida gonna be a whole movie. They got like a whole week of parties and everything going on down there. Like,
man, I'm plugged in.
Hey, I say everybody that put Orange Blossom Classic on their flyers to get 10% of them proceeds to either one of the schools. Hell, both of them. Give them 5% piece. You making all the money while they down there. Cut everybody a check. Because if we ain't come down there to play a football game, you wouldn't be making no goddamn money.
look, this ain't on the script, but you mentioning that, and I'm gonna make sure we won't stay there for too long. But did you see that the city of Orlando is renegotiating with pretty much everybody, including the Florida Classic? So they just announced. What was it? Who was it that announced today? UF was the first one to announce that they got their money. So they're gonna play a game down here in the Kia Center. But they've already announced that they're going to renegotiate with the Florida Classic, so they're probably going to re-up and add a little bit to it.
Because they pay, because now they got to get the money worth for them renovations that they doing for my Jaguars too, because they putting like I think it's like $500 million in the stadium or something crazy.
New
like
stadium
that.
and they added seats, so it's going to be up to like almost 70,000, something like that.
And they did the renovation of the 408. That exit
they did do that. They make boy, it's hell getting out of there, man.
It depends on what you park.
I slide.
When we left after the game last year, I had to sit in the parking lot to cool down, and then I had to go meet Marlo, and that took me another 30 minutes. But by the time we left, I was like, all right, cool. But years passed when I was trying to get out of there mistakenly with everybody else, man, shit.
The trick is always if you can to try to catch the shuttle, because the shuttle puts you out by I-4, and you literally, honestly, take I-4 going to Daytona. Ain't nobody going there.
Ain't nobody going that way. Yep.
So before y'all, I know y'all seen it. I think I put it in the group chat. An Arkansas high school football player practiced for an hour with a cotton mouth hiding in his helmet.
How the fuck did that happen?
He's high school. We don't ask questions. Just let them boys
But
play.
it was probably a small.
It had to be a baby, because I'm like, you didn't smell pennies? You just out here running around. Ain't nobody say, damn, some smell like pennies. You know what? Never mind. 'Cause
Yeah, I'm
all
about
of
to
them
say,
stink, so don't
yeah,
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
you went too country for them. They don't know about that.
Well,
Yeah,
I
please,
know.
Another thing,
please forgive me. Y'all know I'm from the States.
before Troy started, another thing I've seen some talking about again with Little League World Series. So the Tulsa have won the Oklahoma Championship and advanced to the Southwest Region semifinal. They were then disqualified for playing an ineligible player. The player is ineligible as best as we can tell because they're not from Tulsa, but having a younger sibling registered for a special needs league only in Tulsa. The younger sibling has never practiced with the special needs league and may not be special needs at all. Tulsa got a judge to grant a TRO to play the Southwest champs Bernie. And Bernie said, fuck y'all, we going home and we gonna play in Williamsport when it's time for us to go.
That's a done deal.
Yeah,
The other
I
team already
mean,
on the way to Williamsport. It's over. It's a wrap.
yep.
No, au contraire, my friend, because the judge granted an injunction for the team in Tulsa to allow
So
them.
what?
They said,
What?
but they said they don't have to. They're not playing. Bernie said they're not playing. They said we're going to head straight up to Williamsport.
So the World Series is gonna have to figure out how to get both them teams to play.
How?
Hey,
But
said
they got, but see, Bernie got backing from the Little League International. They got backing from the actual organization. So basically, the organization said, "We caught y'all. Y'all have an eligible player because, quite frankly, you using this kid's younger brother to say, well, he has special needs, but there's no record of him playing in that special needs league. So what's the point? Might as well just cut your losses and go right back home. Bernie, y'all come on up here to Williamsport. We'll put y'all in that nice hotel and do everything that you can."
Yeah.
We'll watch this story because it's gonna be hilarious.
because
But
Yeah, they did
they
it.
got to figure that out.
Hold up,
yeah,
tank.
But it's the thing about it is that it's so much cheating when it comes to the Little League the Little League World Series
oh,
because
we'll
you got different things.
we as we get closer to the World Series, we I got some stories that need to be told. But
Shit, I just watched. I think Wisconsin picked off. What was it, Oregon 9-3?
but
BTO. Marshall.
definitely, like I said, definitely we're gonna get to that because yeah, Little League sports is very interesting, especially when it comes to. We might even get into a little bit a little later on tonight.
You
But
ain't gonna
hey,
speak. You ain't gonna speak, Troy. You see who put that comment up there?
listen,
Did he?
I'm trying not hold my tongue because $450 has been told to me 4 times today.
What?
So I'm trying to hold my tongue. That's how much it costs to play in Pop Warner football.
Oh yeah, the price is out of control.
And
It.
they have rules on participation. And the mother of my youngest has reminded me of those rules of participation. And I need to say something.
What you got to say,
I
Troy?
don't listen. I'm not going to sit there and go back and forth with a little kid that's coaching for the sake of living out some romanticized glory. I go to the organization, them the rules. This is
Oh,
the rules.
that's how I feel about most coaches. Well, most high school coaches for the most part. Yeah.
These the rules.
I coach Part Warner. You have a sheet that you have to go by. That every player must have a certain number of plays. If you're winning, you put them players in to get their reps out of the way, and then keep it moving. If you're losing,
Because it's little
you
league. What
still
is the
gotta
point?
play.
You still gotta put. It ain't that goddamn serious. It's kids.
Yeah, they special.
The reason I'm holding my tongue is because I've seen too much, I've heard too much, and I have no filter. And I'm gonna have to see them people again on Saturday. So I'm trying to be the better Christian today.
God
Today.
still
Gotta be
working
sure to
on
say hey
me.
to Danny before he started talking about Marshall Faulk and him feeling uncomfortable and not
Yeah.
confident.
Hey y'all.
We
What's
said
up,
that on the
Dad?
show. I swear we said that on the show last week. I swear we did.
But he felt real comfortable on the Rich Eisen show. He felt
Yeah,
so
that's
comfortable,
his
so
home.
relaxed
Cause them his people.
Them
that he
people.
had the opportunity to say that I'm preparing my kids for FBS.
Because them his people.
But at the end,
Them ain't his people. He never was He was never in a power conference. He was at
Wait,
FAMU
wait,
You
wait, wait,
Buffet.
wait.
Troy,
That's
read
not his fault though.
between the
That's not his fault.
lines.
That's not his fault though. That's because they recruited him to be a defensive back. He said, "I'm a running back," and he was right.
yep.
He was
Nebraska
right.
recruited him.
But what I'm saying is that look, I hear you. And that's not even the main conversation. It's just there's another conversation that needs to be had, but he's not uncomfortable speaking with the right
but
people. I'll say it that way.
but the whole thing is he's lying about what he said. He's not lying about what he said.
That may, you know what? It may not be that he's lying about what he said, but what he sparked a forest fire of woe is me that I've never fucking seen in my history around HBCU
All right.
sports. He's hold on. I'm just talking about
Troy.
me. I've heard people
Keith,
tell me all
Keith,
the
Keith,
time we
me
can
and
do
you on the
everything.
same page with that. Me and you on the same page with that.
Look,
Have you
Listen,
not
Doc is on the show,
ever?
sir.
listen.
Doc is definitely on the show.
Damn.
But what I'm saying
Yay.
is we have
What I
okay,
do?
so you might lose your top player to 500 million, 300,000, whatever the case may be, right? But you do have your core players that you can retain if you invest in your programs.
What
We
core
don't
players?
need a plan to make sure that your coach can go shop for groceries. We don't need no plan for that. That don't require no athletic director. You have collectives that work. It don't matter
Well,
who
his
it is.
collective must not be working then,
So
because but is
Hey,
it's you what you saying is he felt comfortable saying that to Rich Eisen, but what if it was Stuart Scott? Would he feel comfortable saying that to him? God rest his soul, Stuart Scott. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
because Stuart Scott would have looked at him crazy. And asked him better follow-up questions. Like, literally, can't you expand on that?
Okay.
y'all
So
do know. Hold on. Y'all do know.
so but
Because I've asked, because I keep seeing this bullshit. I've asked, I picked up the phone and called and said, hey, is this crazy? In the HBC, hell, in FCS, there's not a lot of players at the FCS level asking for $30,000 and $50,000 a season. It's not a lot of them. So we
No, a
gotta
lot of
stop.
them just asking for rent money, and that's just being honest.
We gotta stop using white supremacy to demonize our kids when it comes to this NIL thing. We gotta stop doing it. Just
I
stop it.
mean, and well, I said what I had to say about it to Harley Quinn on Twitter. And first, this is the nature of where we are in college sports. There are going to be some guys that leave. So be it. We know for a fact because we have said it on this show that 99% of them dudes are not gonna make the league. So let them get their money right now. Cause hell, even if they getting 5-10 grand a month, that's 5-10 grand a month more than they had, and that's 5-10 grand a month that can put them further ahead in life. I'm not ever gonna hate them kids for getting their money when you got coaches that still out here getting paid from 3 other schools.
But again, it's the conversation. That sparked the whole conversation. And I'm not here to say who's right, who's wrong. That's not what I'm here to say. That's
I am. Fuck that. He can't read the room.
And can't.
That's the problem.
That's what
His ass cannot read the fucking room. You are in a space that we're not PWIs over here. Like that, you can't just go to a multi-millionaire and get funds for this or that. Like you have to go out there and market your school and make it attractive. And you get on there and do some cool shit and make your school look less than. If I'm a kid thinking about where I'm going as, you know, my next step from high school, I'm not picking that. And that's just keeping it a buck. Like he don't know how to read the room.
Yeah. I think Danny was about to say something, weren't you?
Oh wait, hold on. I'm muted because I'm a typewriter. I said typewriter.
Typewriter. Now I'm old. I ain't that old.
You hell.
You got a brother over there.
That man said a
he didn't even say word processing.
Typewriter is crazy.
Typewriter.
That's
my bad.
I couldn't even get a QWERTY keyboard. Like
typewriter.
Oh god.
Bing, bing, bing. No, I was agreeing with Marlo when he said he can't read the room. I was agreeing with him. But other than that, y'all have to excuse me being off camera and being on mute. I'm still working.
But here's the thing though. Why is everybody getting mad at Marshall Faulk when the person that needs to get mad at for saying the actual quote used to coach at Alabama A&M?
I don't have a problem with either coach saying it. You know what I got a problem with? I got a problem with people saying, oh, well, it is what it is. We can't do nothing. Just let the players go. When we have documented evidence by presidents at Board of Trustees meetings saying, hey, this player only wanted $600 a month to stay with the program. Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, the words of Marlo, somebody got to show some fight.
Like, try a little bit.
Hey, at least punch the bitch like they said in Players Club. God damn.
But here's the best part. Meanwhile, your ass is at every fucking classic homecoming stunting on social media about how you done glowed up. But asking you to pay $25 a month to your collective is too much. Man. This why y'all don't let me into the party. This why y'all don't let me into the party.
But it's not even about making money, adding to the collective. It's just
yes, it is. It is most certainly part of that debate. And this is why this is a part of that debate. Because every time we get into these we can't do, if you have a stick to do something, that's better than nothing. And you have Coach Jackson sitting here saying, hey, y'all get out here and complain if the coaches don't win. Johnny Cole did y'all a disservice by doing a whole bunch with nothing. He said that on sipping on Sundays. So he telling y'all been spoiled. You ain't have to do what you supposed to do for so long, and it's been okay. But y'all will get out here and talk your shit about how good your squad is. But when the players leave, y'all can't stand that player that left.
I don't think that's spoiled. I think that's complacency. That's what I think. But also, here's the thing. We go so hard on folks for going on hard on Marshall Faulk and Deion Sanders and and Deshaun Jackson for some of the stuff that they say, but we don't even go hard on the folks that that's right in front of us that don't have the the cachet with the name and stuff like that. We don't even do it like that. So in a sense, my my whole thing is um, if you're gonna be real about it, be real about it. If not, shut the fuck up.
I think we need to celebrate these schools and organizations that have been able to keep talent at home. Like
Right.
it you see how they do it. It ain't like you got to go reinvent the wheel. Put a good product on the field, and I promise you, kids will come and kids will stay.
I mean,
but I agree because bottom line, a lot of kids just want to play football.
That's
right.
it.
And then you're gonna get some of those kids that have the outline of they want to get money. Of course, those are the outliers. Like, okay, you just want to get money. Go ahead, go on about your business. Do what you got to do.
And they gonna come and they gonna go. And those guys, I'm talking about the Nayron Jenkins of the world, the guys that just want to be there and want to play football, they gonna always stick around.
But also, you got to think about it like this. And one of the things Jackson State did that was revolutionary was you included the NIL into the budget. Like it's real easy for you to tell me to give $25 a month and put that in my budget. It's another thing where if you just take it out and I never miss it. Like I know for me, like I know for this year, and my wife kind of fussed at me about it, and I did it and it benefited. But when I just put a certain amount of money to the side, and then at the end of the school year, I got a nice little lump sum check. Now, did I miss it at first? Yes. But did I adjust to not getting that X amount of dollars? Yes. I think some of it is what you saw with Jackson State, and what they did was, hey, we're adding this amount of money to our fees or to our whatever, and it's going to our collective or it's going to rev share or NIL. And I think that's one of the ways you're going to have to move. Like, it has to go beyond us asking for it and you just taking it. Like, it has to be something that's just, if you can spend $140 on or $160 on that new pair of FAMU Nikes, you can't add an extra $15 to make it even $175 and $15 go to athletics. Like, I think that's the revolutionary thinking that you're missing. Like, that's part of the plan that you're missing.
Don't be talking about me and my shoe buying head.
Hey, look, when it say FAMU, I wore a FAMU LeBron today. But like even a FAMU t-shirt, like
mine is
game, you
storage,
should have
but they coming home soon. I got a half a closet full of shit.
Them boys comfortable. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I think that's the way, like, you have to get from a place where you're saying, give us the money, to where it's like, oh, we already got it. You gave it to us. You didn't realize it. We appreciate it. But because of y'all's doing and because we're just thinkers and we understand our consumers, and that's a part of athletics. You understand your consumers. I don't know if we got that, but anyways, I digress. But I think that's something that you have to kind of start thinking about going forward.
But I've said it on this show and numerous times, not even just at the athletic issue. As HBCUs, you have to be scrappy with your problem solving. And all of us, I'm lumping all of us together. A lot of our leadership on both levels are not scrappy enough with solving problems.
Or I don't care if I get in trouble. When you have problem solvers that are doing the work, say their name. Let the people who are not in the know, hey, this organization, Fang Exchange, helped us retain players. That is your job as athletic director, because we are in a new era in college sports and it costs new money. So when the work is getting done, say their name, Rattlers in Arms. It is very easy to tell the fan base, hey, look what they did over here. I get it. It was a collective that showed up and went away, and you don't want to ever have that be on your conscience. I get that. But the problem is there are two organizations that are doing the work. And I don't know about other schools. I know about FAMU. There's two organizations and it's more, but I'm speaking of these two. They're doing the work. You can see they get funds, they spend funds, and they show you they doing the work. It is okay for leadership to say they're doing the work over there.
But it goes beyond that, Troy. It goes. It's nice to get recognition. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a big recognition guy. I'm more of the type. I rather do the work and then you see what I did, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh snap, this is really cool. And who did it? Keith did it. Oh dang. Then you send somebody my way to start talking some stuff. I think it goes to where you go from just saying the name to you go to supporting them. Like every one of those groups and organizations, the Fang Exchange, the 220 Club, the Rattler Boosters, the Rattlers in Arms, they should all get some type of advertisement during the football games. If somebody's giving you more than $50,000, there is no reason on this side of heaven that their name, where to donate, does not appear on the ribbon boards of your stadium, or they don't at least get a free commercial. Like if somebody gave you $50,000 in this space, they should get a commercial. That should come with a commercial. That should be the giving. I don't care if it's a 30-second
they out
commercial.
here buying $60,000 pieces of equipment.
Or giving you
we gotta have forward thinking
and
forward and innovative thinkers and leadership. And a lot of times when it comes to the fundraising efforts, we kind of back down in some ways because we're afraid of what it might look like if we take a calculated risk, or if we come up with an idea that is crazy, but it's crazy enough that it just might work. And we're afraid of failing. You will never get to your next level. You will never get to where you are, from where you are to where you want to be without failing. And the only way that you will actually fail is if you never, ever, ever get your butt up and take another risk. If you don't learn from it, right? If you are out here making sure that your risks are calculated, data-driven, and include, like TP said, you got to have communication. If you're asking your fans what they want to see, then you can develop programming that drive funding because you're developing what they want. But we don't do that enough. We look at it as, oh yeah, this is what I want. Baby, this ain't about you. You're supposed to be in this position to give the fans and the players and the community what they want, not what you want. What you want. That's not why you're here. You're not here to serve yourself. But we get people in these positions who are indeed self-serving. And you will never raise the funds that you want by being self-serving.
All facts.
And I want to make sure that everybody understand. I'm not taking a shot at your AD. I'm not taking a shot at our AD. I'm saying in general. Fang Exchange, I gave Fang Exchange $40. They gave me a hat. I've been saying Fang Exchange ever since. And I feel like I need to do more. And, after this procedure tomorrow, I'm going to be doing more. But
we're going to sit down for 3 days.
Yep.
Listen, it is. I didn't go to FAMU, but I feel like I owe FAMU. And when I talk to the seasoned alums, they make sure that they understand, or they make us understand that, hey, if FAMU's giving you a lot, give FAMU what you can.
Hell, every black person tell us owe FAMU. Send them $1 a month.
So I don't say this just out of, none of this is out of malice. All of this is out of love. So, and love and competitiveness. I'll say that. What did you say? Excellence with caring?
Yep.
Love and competitiveness. I want us all to donate to our collectives. I do. But I want Fang Exchange to be the biggest collective out there. And I'm sure Doc want the 1,400 club to be the biggest collector, so on and so forth. But I really want us to understand that it's a new landscape, but we ain't helpless. Yes, the Raiders may come to the gate and steal a player, but I still got 28 or 30 or 45 that I can go to bat with. And as somebody pointed out, there are more players coming down from FBS than going up to from FBS to FCS than going from FCS to FBS.
Because them guys just want to play football. I remember some years back, I saw this was when social media and content creation was just taking off. It was a guy that he went to a D1 school and he said that if he could go back in time and go to a smaller school, even if it was a level down, but absolutely see action every single weekend, he would.
Yep. But back to Danny's point, it's listening to what the market is telling you. The market, as much as Marshall Faulk and you're hearing him say he's preparing his players for the FBS, is really you're preparing your players to get screwed over, because normally the majority of HBCU players and players that go from the FCS to the FBS, they don't get a lot of burn. Like the reason you hear people saying, "Oh, these players transferred over here for $20,000 or $30,000," some of it was like, I ain't gonna say no names, but some of those FAMU players that left the last couple of years, they left for $20,000, $30,000, and they did not play. They are starting bench players, and they are nothing more but bodies for 10 or 20K. So it's like, it's part of you have to reverse the idea and say, hey, come down to the HBCU level. You're going to get more playing time, like Jamal said, and your film is what's going to determine if you play or not. And Kobe Durant he just signed with one of the best NFL teams out there. I mean, come on, like out of South Carolina State, and he got time. He got to grow. You saw what Xavier Smith did. You saw Isaiah Land. Granted, was it easy for them? No, but did they? Okay, maybe spurring the opportunity to play those higher levels. Yeah.
Say it again, Keith. The best team in the land.
Yes. Oh, and I forgot to mention James Houston. He on the squad too. I ain't no hater.
One thing before we get out of this talk, one thing we got to mention is a lot of times we make a whole bunch of noise about HBCU players getting drafted. When they become undrafted free agents, they get to the money faster. That is the biggest selling point for any of our coaches. I get you on a practice squad in 2 years, you get you a nice contract. You got to put in the work, but you get you a nice contract.
You're going to have more rounds in order for players to get drafted, just because of the number of schools.
Florida State is still not getting drafted.
Hey, man, that was an unnecessary shot. You just mad your regular ass Bucks ain't got no quarterback.
We got one. He's just a midget. Don't do that.
Get him a high chair. Maybe he'll make the playoffs.
Ain't nothing wrong with
midgets. He did make the playoffs.
Ain't nothing wrong with midgets. Hey, I'm finna start a midget collective. We finna raise billions. We gonna sell pictures of little itty bitty midget feet and hands.
Oh my God,
baby, I'm finna make some millions, and I ain't even a legal midget. I ain't even a legal one. Wait until
we're gonna give Danny a midget pole.
Hey, I don't need no midget pole. I need a big girl pole.
I don't know what's happening. I will say this though. Ash told me that he can't ride in the truck no more because I put my alumni tag on it.
Well, I love Ash. He be letting you have it.
Ash almost got. What did you do with Ash on Sunday, man? Cause you get ready to crash out. You get ready to crash out. I'm like, damn.
First off, Zach, he did start. Hold on, Zach. He did start at Stanford. Matter of fact, he beat everybody's favorite coach in Colorado. But it's not going to be a long season. You know what? I just realized why Zach talking all this noise. Because they got USF football coach. Now he can talk noise about his confused Eagles. He cannot talk noise.
And you took his quarterback.
Yeah.
At least you can see over the line.
I realize that. It's all right though. Everybody go listen. Auburn gonna have a better season. Florida State gonna have a better season. It's nose by 10. I said what I said.
At least this quarterback can throw a spiral because Castellanos was throwing.
Hey, EA, hold on, man. I keep telling you, EA, we don't need no plan. That plan been getting. We don't need no plan. We know what it is. We know who do the work. We don't need no plan until we get to a point to where the plan or a plan can be actualized and capitalized on. We don't need no plan. The plan is Fang Exchange, Rattlers in Arms, Rattler Boosters. We know what to do. And
everybody is not associated with one FAMU.
Well, y'all gonna be on the show tomorrow because that's what I'm preaching.
Hey, hold on. See, Zach trying to trigger me. First off, the only people that play in the Pop-Tart Bowl and can't win is the Ibis. The Ibis ain't won a bowl. Oh my God, how long is? They come win the Pop-Tart Bowl. They come win the national championship game. They come win.
They won before that though. They won a bowl game before the national championship game.
That's right. They make them bowl games now.
They might win it all this year. I hate to admit it.
They ain't gonna beat Duke.
Who?
Duke.
Miami by 25.
I
don't even like Miami. I can't stand it.
Did they beat Duke the last time on a
They lost 2 games last year in the middle of the ACC conference. Yeah. That is why they didn't play in the championship game. They lost 2, not 1, 2 ACC games.
I can't stand
playoffs though. And they put up the ass on Texas A&M. So I can't really say anything bad about it.
Listen,
in Texas A&M.
That's how I feel.
Zach think Florida State gonna win 6 games.
Your truck on blocks. That's my fault.
Oh shit.
Look, no, Troy. We need them to win 4 games. That's
funny.
It. 4 games. If FSU get 4 wins this year, we had a good year.
See, keep trying to trigger me too. It's no about.
I'm not trying to trigger you. I'm trying to get somebody fired. I'm committed to the mission.
He's not he is on a fire Norvell train.
Hello, somebody. Say it for the people in the back. Keith is committed to the mission.
I have told the faithful that because there's a certain person on this podcast that would love to say that I try to get the coach fired. That is not true. The coach's actions get the coaches fired.
I be trying to get a bunch of people fired. I ain't even lie.
I am but a mere fan.
I got a list of people. If they call me tomorrow, I'm telling them who to fire.
It's this. I
half of them work at FAMU.
Man, listen. If I hit this $1 billion on Wednesday, it's gonna be fucking signs. You hear me?
Oh, it's up in the stuff. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hello, Wednesday. What? I'm telling you, everybody gonna be looking crazy on Monday morning. As soon as I leave the lottery office over there off of Appalachian Parkway, I'm probably just gonna sleep on the step. I'm gonna be there first thing in the morning, waiting on them.
My 4th phone call is gonna be to Ashley. That's gonna be my 4th phone call.
Yes.
Marlo gonna be my first phone call.
And who the hell is that we got a construction contract with up there on the hill? I can't think of it. It's not
no. Marlo finna do all the construction.
No. Marlo can be project manager. You need big guns for what the hell I'm finna build.
Marlo somebody else to build it. I'm gonna manage.
Marlo can be inspector and project manager, but just know next homecoming, the regular riffraff we have to deal with ain't gonna be there. They gonna go down. I can see from here clear the damn top flight, cause that's gonna be the only motherfucking thing up over there.
Oh my goodness. So you taking all the Perry Street pretty much.
Hell yeah. The hell you need a house over there for? Y'all don't do nothing, give me that. You ain't paying tax on it anyway. Boy, that goddamn RV park is finna be lit. You hear me? We finna be looking like we over there off of Lake Brown.
Oh goodness.
We gonna have power.
Cause look, them the bravest white folks I ever met in my life. I promise you.
Hell yeah. We get power and sewage. Bring your damn golf cart.
Troy, them the bravest white folks I ever seen in my life. They stay off Lake Bradford at night.
They don't have no worries. They've been doing it for years. This shit is gated, and they have a damn security guard over there during football season.
Yeah, okay. Remember that's when they first started doing RVs over there. All that was completely different. It wasn't no gates. They was just out there. They ain't scared of nothing now.
And they used to walk the dope den.
Yeah,
past the homeless people and the crackheads.
Yes. Yeah. So RV parking is finna be directly behind the grandstand. It is up and stuck. You hear me?
Hey, Keith, to be fair, them people was handing out drinks back in the day to any and everybody that walked past the RVs. I ain't telling you something I heard about. I'm telling you something I know.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure one of them people called me the N-word and then handed me a shot of gin. I am sure of it. But because it was a Florida State game, everybody's merry and drunk.
Of course they are.
I can't say nothing. I'm in that. I'm a part of the reason I'm not coming for homecoming is because we giving out. Somebody got to give out liquor during homecoming. I mean, Halloween.
Well, they make me the next head coach. My halftime speech is gonna go viral.
Ain't nobody gonna ever hear. Ain't nobody gonna be here. Why in the hell would we let you commit career suicide by giving you a microphone?
First off, X, we don't need that. And I love Marlo. You don't understand. Man, you ain't gonna be able to do him like we did Earl if things don't go well. You ain't gonna be able to do that. You ain't gonna be able to do that. Love Earl.
Boy, Marlo gonna be.
But they gonna have to get security for Marlo.
I want to see who's gonna come tell me I'm fired.
See what I'm saying?
That's the shit I want to see.
They gonna send Troy down though.
And when they call me and say, "Hey, Troy, I need you to go get your boy," I told y'all not to hire him in the first place. Here we are.
And I ain't gonna even take a check. I just need them to leave me the fuck alone. Let me do
Marlo
it.
Marlo is gonna be that coach. Be like, I'm not. My salary is going to NIL. That's gonna be Marlo. But Marlo is also gonna take them cheering money every time they mess up a play. You need to understand who Marlo is.
Look, I'm just telling you, I'm Donovan Wells when it comes to that now. You messed up? Deduction. You ran the wrong route? Deduction.
You ain't got them grades?
Deduction.
But listen, we gonna get to another commercial break. Then we're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look at some rosters. It's about to be MEAC SWAC Challenge, and I'm trying desperately to see if Alabama A&M can win that game. Let's go to commercial break. We'll talk about that out.
How you doing? It's Coach Quinn Gray giving you a call for FAMU football. I'm calling you about your season tickets, man. We need you to be all in and restore the strike.
Okay, I still got mine.
You know what all in, that in and all in means now. So just make sure you take care of them season tickets now. Do yours again. How many can we put you down for? 5, 6? You got your season tickets renewed yet? I'm giving you a call for your season tickets to renew if you haven't already. 7, 6.
Hang up or press pound for more.
That's tough. This is my free labor for the week. Awesome. So you're on schedule to make sure that you're in the place in Bragg Stadium this season then.
A new tradition begins. The Birmingham Football Classic at Legion Field. The Southern Jaguars versus the Alabama State Hornets, Saturday, August 29th. Two elite programs bringing the hits, the bands, and the culture. Watch two former NFL players turn head coaches go head-to-head on the biggest stage. Tickets start at $27. Visit ImpactTickets.com for more information. Don't wait. Get yours now.
Hey, man. Sexual Chocolate. We got the best producer in the land, man. Sexual Chocolate. Keep the upgraded our show, man.
They better not let me hit this damn Powerball because I'm gonna have a helicopter and a plane. I'm going to all the games.
You ain't never lied. I ain't taking no helicopters though. R.I.P. Kobe.
Nah, I ain't taking no helicopter.
Nah, Kobe should have listened to the pilot.
Hire a goddamn chauffeur. Buy a Sprinter van to be in the back sleep.
See, y'all don't know how to act when y'all get money like that.
Yeah, damn sure don't.
Hey, listen, I won't tell nobody, but there will be signs.
I'm about to be calling y'all every week. I got tags for mule deal.
A professional headshot, and I'm just gonna have like a little. My top gonna be like showing a bra strap. It got diamonds encrusted on it. I ain't gonna tell nobody, but there will be signs.
If you see me hugged up with Jill Scott, no.
There will be signs.
There will be signs that Troy then fell into the Willie Long.
If all of a sudden I'm the new owner of the LA Sparks, just mind your business. I'm firing everybody.
Hey, Jay White, listen, we're going to talk about this because
I'm just going to buy the Cowboys.
Damn.
I don't think you got enough to
that
fight
ain't
Zed,
enough.
bro. Yeah, I don't think you got enough to fight Zed. I can get them to unass the Sparks, though.
But Jay White, this is, I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking. This year 3. And Coach Shea has been lauded for his defense.
Year 2.
I'm sorry, year 2. Coach Shea has been lauded for his defense. And I think we're going to need to see that defense this year for signs of progress. I don't think the offense will be a problem. I think the offense will be competent. If they have Quad Brown is healthy, I think they'll have an exciting offense. It's the defense where I'm concerned. And I think Doc might have more insight on the defense, but just I'm a little concerned with the defense. I like to go to the interior lineman.
You talking about Alabama A&M defense?
Yeah, Alabama A&M defense.
Hey man, don't buy no ragged ass Maserati. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Troy, I done told you it's barbecue by 40. Like barbecue over wine and cheese. I don't know why y'all playing. The wine and cheese ain't got nothing for the barbecue.
God damn. Oh god damn.
I like Alabama A&M quarterback.
I like that quarterback too. It's pretty much what Troy's saying. If he healthy, I think the offense is fine. But can the defense?
He's a more polished Anthony Richardson.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's not wrong. He can make plays.
Yeah,
what is like 6'5", 220? I mean,
yeah.
As you like to say, Troy, he's a monster.
Yeah, he a big dude.
Wow. That buffering had nothing to do with Kiva. It didn't even have anything to do with us. That was actually an interconnect between StreamYard and their back end provider. Listen. It's the MEAC SWAC Challenge. Alabama A&M gotta win. Gotta win. Because after last year, after Southern spent the whole game on their stomach, they gotta
Southern
win.
spent the whole season on their stomach, Troy.
I know Crook finna crash out in the
That
comments.
that is something.
Crook finna crash smooth the fuck out.
James Colsey got the same record against Southern that Valley has against FAMU. Stop me when I'm lying.
Why you gotta bring that shit up, Keith?
It hurts to hear though.
Out loud, just
really
saying it out loud.
Damn! Out of all the damn shit you could have said.
I'll say this though. Absent of defense from Alabama A&M, they have an offensive line that if they get their running game going, they have an offensive line that can control the clock. They got the big uglies that we be talking about.
All them boys up in North Alabama, which is just South Tennessee. I mean,
yep.
If the lineman is not 320 pounds and don't look like he can flip a hog and throw him in a grill real good, are you even in the right place?
I'll stop you when you're lying. You ain't lying. Keep going.
I see 5 guys nicknamed Bubba.
No, not Bubba. Tank.
Tank. Oh, Tank.
Bubba is white. We name our big boys Tank.
I don't know. You know. Sometimes, some of us we got a little bougie these days. Let's tackle 6'8", 340.
See.
Matter of fact, if we call it a spade, isn't Alabama A&M the last HBCU with a football player that got drafted?
Yes.
Yep. Who was the offensive lineman?
Yep.
My sayings.
Oh, okay. Now I see you. But listen,
we're gonna get drafted regardless.
Because of that size, you can't find that size every day. 6'8", 240, 6'4", 360. That size, and they can hold weight. If they can move, they good.
Look, I'm looking at 251, 351, 315, 355, 340, 330, 333, 315, 330. Listen, I know they have a very dynamic quarterback. He should throw the ball 5 times that game.
I told you I got barbecue over wine and cheese. Every one of them look like they make some mean barbecue.
And listen, and I'm for the Howard people. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna look at y'all roster again because I looked at it earlier.
You looking at the SAT scores, Troy?
I don't think Howard nowhere near that at all.
You looking at the SAT scores?
I think that's what he did.
How many are going to take the MCAT? Notice he never said what Howard was going to do on the field. When he was on Sipping on Sundays, he was talking about what Howard could do for you off the field. It's about life after Howard. Because life at Howard, you just getting whooped. Unless, you got a certain coach there.
They do not have a defensive lineman that is 300 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes you don't have to have 300-pound defensive linemen. You can be quick off the line.
They got defensive linemen that's 215.
That's too small.
That's too small, but
too many Rudies.
280 is their biggest offensive lineman. Defensive lineman. 280.
Is they roster all the way updated? I don't think it is.
It's not all the way updated,
right.
but when I saw the line commits, because I don't think they have any line commits that's not on here. The defensive line and offensive line are all the commits that I saw. It's the skill position that I don't know about because I think there are 3 skill position players that I haven't seen.
When was the last time you saw a fast football player at Howard? Besides, even Eden James isn't fast.
That's the thing. Eden James might be the fastest one.
And he's more quick than fast.
And what's that boy name? He played receiver.
Now I want to keep in mind, like Keith said, we don't know if all the players are on the roster. There could be players that are enrolled in school and practicing that are not on the roster yet. Again, I'm not throwing anybody under the bus. I'm just telling the truth. Howard was one of those teams that issued an up-to-date roster 5 minutes before kickoff.
Musa also was trying to help them out in that Celebration Bowl.
I wasn't even talking about Celebration Bowl. I'm talking about
I think that might have been the maddest I've ever been at Moose in his entire time as a Rattler.
Listen, y'all can't be madder than me because I posted on Twitter game over and he threw a pick 6. Right after I posted game over.
I knew better than that.
Right. I don't talk about that man till the clock is at 0-0.
I mean, y'all saying somebody said barbecue over wine.
Cheese.
Both of them motherfuckers bougie.
No, it's different. It's different, bro. It's different.
Ain't no videos of Howard students sliding down the hill in a trash can. Ain't no videos out there that I've seen of that.
That ain't no motherfucking hill. That's a mountain.
I'm about to say they
wait, hold on. I think we found out the whole hill thing.
So we are on a mountain, on a hill. They on a mountain.
According to what I saw online, the football field is built into a hill. So the hill is the football field.
On the side of a mountain.
Jay White, correct me if I'm wrong, but the football field is in the hill. That's my understanding of it.
Anything above Birmingham is the mountains.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. It's in a mountain range. Okay, Jay White, explain the whole hill thing. Because I know a mountain when I see one.
And hello, we are on a hill. You niggas is on a mountain. And I'm saying that out of love. I actually like y'all.
Yes, I sent one of my students up there. He played football for y'all, Richard Calloway.
Lord X say normal. Why y'all keep calling the people normal, man? Stop.
Because that's the name of the school.
I know that's the name of the school. I know that's the name of the school. I know. But y'all don't say it. They don't say it like that's the name of the school.
They be being mean when they say it, bro.
Real mean.
I hate people who don't know what they do. Excuse my life.
Yo, somebody got Doc about to crash out.
Okay, so but the Appalachians is a goddamn mountain range, so we right. Y'all on the fucking mountain.
On top of a mountain.
They're the foothills.
Y'all on the mountain.
To the mountains.
That's a mountain. Keith, we are on a hill. That is a mountain.
I agree with you. I think they're the mountains, but hey, the man say they on the hill, they on the hill. I was like, his mama call it Clay. I'm gonna call it Clay.
Hold on, let me go ahead and apologize to Jennifer right now.
Jennifer, good people though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh
Jennifer is good people.
Yeah, she is.
Shout out to her. She real good people, man.
Why did Chelsea Gaines shoot that ball like that?
Hey, so, but I don't.
Tall hill.
Jesus. But I don't. I don't listen. I don't. And I like Coach White. I think at some point he's going to be able to do some good things at Howard. He's going to have to deal with that man in South Carolina in Orangeburg. But I don't know if it's this year.
And the man up there in Dover.
You ain't seen baby kids.
That man up
when I wanna.
That man up there in Dover.
When I wanna.
And I don't listen. And I am not starting the war. Reporting some things.
That's a travel.
And according to Banks, Howard got to deal with Morgan State.
No, they don't.
Can Morgan State develop an offense? Morgan State ain't had an offense since.
You know how you deal with Morgan State. Show up. Them motherfuckers gonna lose no matter what. They ain't even gotta try hard.
Show some fight.
They fight backwards.
Oh, goodness.
Hey,
what? He must be talking about Thune.
That's got to be Bethune. Because they got them rusty bars on buildings. What you mean? You best around get you a tetanus shot before you go over there.
So better.
And pray.
Yeah, can't even piss in the toilet.
Delaware State winning. Woo, that's a hot take right there.
Yeah, it is a hot take.
South Carolina State by everything.
Somebody got to stop that man from winning a regular season game first.
This man has not lost a conference game since what, the SIEC?
Yes.
Yep.
Like at this point,
didn't he say something about wanting to win some FCS games? I didn't read the article. Was he alluding to potentially being open to moving up to the FBS level, or is he just saying he want to be the FBS team?
Talking about Cheddars Berry?
Yeah.
I think a long-term career maybe, but it would have to be a school in South Carolina, at least from what I believe I've heard.
What, like Coastal Carolina or no?
Something like that. Something like that. No, they're yeah, Coastal Carolina's there.
Yeah, Coastal Carolina. No, I was trying to think what they. Clemson not gonna hire that man.
Clemson's not gonna do that. He's black.
Exactly.
Isn't Clemson built on a plantation?
Yes, it is. The only black man Clemson will probably consider hiring is Whitley, and that ain't never happened.
Willie lead the state of Florida. Everybody.
He ain't coming to Florida State.
Everybody on Champions Way gotta go.
He ain't coming to Florida State because your alumni base gonna shit a fucking brick if they hire Clemson Tiger.
Or another black man.
Or another black. They Whitley at that. And he from Quincy. Man, they'll burn the whole damn school down.
What we're not gonna do is tell people secrets on the pod. So yeah.
That ain't no secret.
Damn, is it time for a commercial?
No, we just had a commercial.
Oh man, great time, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I was worried about me.
You know it's time. It's time. It's football time. You know it's close to football time. We got less than 2 Saturdays after this weekend.
Let's get it.
I can't. You know what? I can't wait to be in Tallahassee.
I'm gonna tell people
for that opening game.
I'm gonna tell people they need to chill out about Texas Southern trying to hire a competent AD right now.
Yeah, they don't wait it all year.
We ain't got that yet. We going to that, aren't we?
I think that's next on the list.
What's that? What we're going to? What? Where we going?
Texas Southern.
Oh yeah, that's next on the list.
All right, let's get us a quick break. Give y'all a recap.
Hey, Keith, check the alumni check.
Uh-oh.
Florida State fans. AD matches in the background. We're gonna get him up in 1 second. Florida State fans, quit embarrassing me in front of my people. Quit embarrassing me in front of my people. The athletic department told y'all it is a lay and play sod. We got a whole week and a couple days. They have laid the sod. Shut up. They sent you a message. We're gonna lay the sod. It's gonna be good. All them panic tweets and Instagram messages, the athletic department told you what they told you. Relax. We're going to bring
this I I want, first off, before we get to this, I want every black man to take care of yourself. Go to the doctor. I have my colonoscopy tomorrow. Um, y'all had me, them people had me scared by telling me I got to drink this stuff. I thought I was gonna be bent over. I'm all right. I'm right here. Ain't that? I'm from St. Pete.
Until you get up in the middle of the night, all your intestines is gone.
Be careful when you pass gas, because you might be loading the clip.
God damn.
Marlo, goodbye. Go to bed. Go to bed right now. It's time to go to bed.
Well, so,
and y'all already know, like, it's getting close to my bedtime. If I weren't still up working, I'd be out like a light. Like Drake said, out like a light. Like a light.
I'm drinking plenty of Gatorade, and I've drank 2 gallons of chicken broth because I can't have real food. But it is what it is. I'm doing this to make sure that, Ash has his father around for a long time, and my older kids can enjoy me as well. But apparently, it's getting rough in the SWAC.
When is it not rough in the SWAC?
I was just about to say that.
It's getting real rough because reports are coming out that President of Texas Southern has said that he's going to recommend Ashley Robinson as the next athletic director for Texas Southern. Now, we have no word on what the Board of Trustees think about it, because we know that is the end-all be-all when it comes to Texas Southern athletics.
And that's after this man took 35 years.
I was just about to say that. He done waited all year.
And say that, oh yeah, here's who I'm recommending. Baby, he been listening to that Mutt song too long. Baby, take your time.
I'm gonna say it just like this. You took too long to get rid of Brain. That's the thing.
Well,
hey, EA, ain't that drug that killed Michael Jackson? What are we talking about here? I ain't the smartest man in the world, but that damn show look familiar.
We not doing that though.
The hell?
Now the question is, do y'all think this comes to pass?
No. I don't think he leaves JSU. Not that he won't be recommended. I just don't think he leaves.
You might as well recommend somebody from PWI.
Yeah, I mean, I would look across the street and look at a deputy AD from University of Houston. See if you can move them.
I'd say yes. I mean, Houston is one. It's because it's Houston, like one, and it's Texas. No state income tax, which isn't always a good thing, because that means you're not paying anything into like supporting yourself medically for a lot of stuff. But you are staying within the state university system. Like, you're getting to create at a place where they're building. Oh yeah, they're part of they don't have like insurance wise, because Texas Southern's public.
Yeah, Texas Southern's public, but they're just a state university. They're just a state public university.
But I mean, like, retirement wise.
Oh yeah, through the state of Texas.
Yeah. So for me, I think it's not a bad idea. You're probably going to get a raise. So even though your dollar doesn't go as far as like buying a house, and we ain't gonna diss the tea about the other stuff, but still, like, I think overall, I'd be very surprised if he didn't make that move.
No, I mean, I think he get by the same house in Texas that he got in Jacksonville, probably a bigger house if he does leave. I outside of a potential raise and not paying state income tax, What is enticing about Texas Southern to leave where he's already built at Jackson State?
Pick Milton Overton.
No, I'm not thinking Milton Overton because that's a different can of worms.
No. And it's a very similar can of worms.
So here's the thing. Here's something I would tell y'all. The only reason why why I make that move to Houston is because his kids are there.
Well, yeah, then it is the same thing because that's why we lost Milton. Ultimately,
That's why, that's what I was alluding to.
Okay, his kids were in Georgia, and he was like, "Yep, my dad just died. I don't see my kids that often. I'm going to Georgia."
So
Okay,
uh,
so yeah,
but
all right, then that move does make sense. He get to do what he enjoy doing, get to stay in the conference, and he get to see his kids. Yeah, no state income
Man,
tax and a raise. Yeah,
man,
but the
them
whole but
kids.
also the thing is here's the thing. Does to counter that, does Dr. Gregory throw the bag at him? That what Texas Southern can't even, can't even fathom giving him. That's the other thing you got to look at also. Um,
Can he get the state involved is another question for me. Like, especially when you consider how football crazed Texas is. That's one of my
and
questions.
and will he have the autonomy to be the actual man to make the hires and firings of the coaches and anybody in the administration for the athletic department? That's
right.
another. That's another thing. That's the main thing too. Because we, like you said, we dealing with Texas Southern. Texas Southern's BOT is running the whole thing. You have no graduate of Texas Southern University on their board of regents. You see what we saw what they did to Fred McNair. Even though Fred McNair kind of did that to himself a little bit too, but we saw what they did. You seeing it right now. You seeing it right now with the with the men's basketball program.
They've also announced that they have a coaching candidate for that basketball coach too.
Right. But do you trust them? Do you trust Texas Southern to make the admiral the most logical uh hire? Do you
Respectfully,
trust
I
them?
ain't trusting no HBCUs right now to make no logical hires.
Nope,
And that's
not
not
with
being
all
mean,
the.
but like,
No, that's being honest with what's going on in the political landscape.
Right. I mean, in the HBCU landscape, unless you're like what Jackson State, who else? Um, Prairie
maybe
View,
Alcorn,
Alcorn,
PD.
Alabama A&M.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at Alabama State.
I was about
I
to say,
can't.
yeah.
Oh, that was a good move.
I'm not even gonna knock you on that. Not saying that like Grambling, you know what I'm saying? I think Grambling is kind of turning back the hands of time where their AB is making logical hires and stuff like that. Um, not trying to go after the flash, but actually making a hire that benefits Grambling as a whole. So when you look at that, I mean, sure, you want to hire AD, you want to hire a good AD. Waldo, and I hate to say this, uh, Danny, but won't they go and get AD Matthews from Suno? The man did doing a lot with nothing, pretty much.
That
So
man
I
said,
think
"Keep
one of
your
the
hands
hardest
off my
things
AD."
for us is getting looks, right? You can do
Mhm.
great things at the NAIA level, but unless you have a track record of winning continuously at the like, you got to be like a Chris Wright from Langston, right? You see how
Yeah,
long it took Chris to get to where he is, and he had a track record that was better than some D1 coaches. But because it's the NAIA, we are often overlooked, consistently the underdog, and definitely underappreciated. Meanwhile, you come into the NAIA HBCUs to get our players. So if you getting our players, if we can recruit the hell out of the talent that you want at your level, what makes you think that we can't coach? We just, and I hate when people say we got to play down. You know what I'm saying? We got to play down at the NAIA level. We got to play down if you always look at HBCU sports as playing down, as playing at a lower level, then we just continuously perpetuate the madness and the negative narrative that we've allowed for many years for other people to tell about us, our culture, and our sports.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
What?
This is like we. I'm gonna put it in the group chat. We got to talk. We absolutely got to talk. We got to talk about this. Still Texas Southern, but
say what?
Wow.
Huh?
What?
I put it in the group chat. Hold on.
I know, but
wait a minute.
What?
My app frozen. Hey Troy,
mine's spinning too.
Put it in the Twitter group chat.
It's coming up slow for me, but yeah. I don't know if they like brought it up then brought it back down, but from lights on.
This story is wild.
Okay, I love that. Talking about my boy Patrick Crary.
Yeah, that's one of them, but no, the next one I put in there.
The next one. Look at the next one.
Oh.
Wait a minute, it's in the chat, sir.
Also, breaking news. Sources tell me that they're just waiting on approval of the contract. AD Ash is out of there.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Like all of this is just rolling in now.
Wait a minute.
Wait, did you put it in the Twitter group chat, Troy?
Hold on, let me put it in the Twitter group.
He put it in StreamYard.
StreamYard, me and StreamYard be beefing.
I apologize that we slowed down everybody. This is like literally breaking. When I say breaking news, it's breaking news. Yeah, my sources are telling me that they're just waiting on a contract to be approved by the Board of Trustees.
What you got to say with school, Troy?
Oh, I'm sorry, Texas Southern. Ashley Robinson is waiting on Texas Southern Board of Trustees to approve his contract to become the next athletic director at Texas Southern University.
I don't see it. You ain't put it in there.
Yeah, I got something about Lincoln University hiring.
No, the Lincoln University is the story that I wanted to talk about because it's Texas Southern that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's their new coach.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh shit.
Shout out to Mr. Mosley who reported on that. Tweeted out that this is something that you won't find in his bio. I don't know this man. I have no dog in this fight. I'm not against for or anything. But this is why you have journalists.
Yep.
Journalism still matters. Because this is now a discussion that needs to be had.
Oh shit! And ain't Texas Southern AD a lady?
Yeah, interim. She's the interim AD right now.
They probably gonna keep her. This ain't. Oh man.
Oh, so he's got like
a good look.
Not at all. And this is one of the things that I don't understand is how we continue to get in. And when I say we, I don't even just mean HBCUs. I'm speaking in general, and we see this a lot with politicians, right? How do you vet someone and still hire that person with a track record like this? So when we talk about competency and care, and we talk about hiring the right people for the position, what goes off in your head that says, hey, this is a good effing hire? Like, yes, everyone's going to be excited about this. And now, keep in mind, people change. This was almost 10 years ago, but still, optics are not just optics anymore. Like, there are things in people's past that should be a red flag. But instead, we look at these red flags. Oh my God, we're at the circus. We're at the carnival. This looks like a merry-go-round. And they're about to take you for the effing ride of your life. And we have to do better. We have to do better.
I wonder about the background check. Like I know in general, like as a teacher, I can get a job damn near anywhere because I can always pass a level 2 background check. Like I don't have any DUIs. I don't drink and drive, period. But you know, I don't have any weird cases where you can't leave me with kids. And if you do, I'm like, yo, I don't really want to be around your kids like that. But like, and that's not saying I don't like them. It's just there's certain limits and barriers you keep between yourself to keep stuff safe. But in general, like as Danny pointed out, there's normally a level of background check that someone has to pass. And if someone fails the background check, your HR person normally tells you, hey, you know, I've been the hiring manager before where it's like, yeah, they can't pass the background check. We can't bring them on. And that's the end of the conversation. Like, well, what happened? Well, they did this and we can't onboard them. And I don't know how they pass those levels because I don't know that school system and then what their statute of limitations are. But
and it depends on
it's not a
as well.
My understanding is there isn't a criminal case. There is a lawsuit.
It's a civil case. I mean, but that still speaks to your character and who you are.
I was about to say the same thing. Sometimes those civil cases are worse than a criminal case because the civil cases are usually it's not like crime. Okay, that could be a one-time thing. But a civil lawsuit, most of the time, I'm not saying this happens all the time, but most of the time, if you look at civil cases, it's because you have a track record. You have a history of this behavior. It is not just a one-time incident. It is literally, you have done this for a minute. This is your character. This is who you are.
And again, we're going to meet this guy should he go through everything and get hired at Texas Southern. We're going to meet this guy at Basketball Media Day. And again,
have they put out the dates for that yet?
I have to check. I don't think so. Not yet.
The hell they waiting on?
I want everybody to be clear. Like,
Jesus to come back.
You probably right.
Y'all know what? Y'all going to leave the swag alone. But
I can say what I want to say. It takes too long.
I want to be clear. When we interview coaches, we don't interview coaches to I gotcha. We don't interview coaches to do harm to the institution. We interview coaches to highlight the kids, the stories of the athletes. This is a major story, but for us, this will not be the story of Media Day. So, but listen, we have taken a lot of y'all time. I hope y'all had a good time. I'm about to ask people what they think for this week. And it's going to get real interesting. The good thing is we safe because Marlo ain't here. So it's kind of safe.
You think you are.
Right.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel some type of way. I ain't cut up in a while. Don't worry.
Hey,
do your thing.
Jamal, what you got for us this week?
The disrespect segment.
Jamal, what you got for us this week?
The WNBA ejected Dejanay Carrington is some bullshit. And everybody that had watched her play, I've been watching that lady play since she was at Steph. She is known for chase down blocks. I remember when she pinned Kennedy Carter shit to the goddamn backboard when she was in Chicago and Dejanay was playing in Connecticut. Was it a foul? Yes. She didn't go in her shit until Sophie jumped up like she was big and bang and she could whoop everybody's ass in that motherfucker. That's when the shit went left. Now I can show you a clip of when she went across I can't think of that girl's last name. But she was in. It happened last season when she was playing in Dallas. She intentionally hit her across the head and was ready to square up. Nah, but that hit on Sophie Cunningham wasn't that. It was a badly timed block. Furthermore, all of you damn stands that don't know fucking basketball that want to protect y'all great white hope, fuck you. The reason why y'all lost to Vegas, because y'all had Vegas on the ropes again, I might add. It's like y'all had them on the ropes in the playoffs last season. It's because she has a low basketball IQ. Why in the fuck at 6 foot would you try to go over the top of a 6'4" reigning defensive player of the year? I don't know. Because you thought she was going to get that foul and the one that goddamn foul again. That's after she had 8 goddamn turnovers. You had 8 turnovers. You missed 3 free throws that could have won the game. And you try to go over the top of the reigning defensive player of the year that is technically 4.5 inches taller than you. What sense in the fuck does that make? Not a nail. And for all of y'all that keep wanting her to go play an unrivaled, that play proved why she would get her shit picked to the backboard every single night, twice a week. In unrivaled. She still hadn't put on no weight. She still does not think the game all the way through where a point guard should. And that's all I got this week. We got like 3 weeks to go before the playoffs. Oh, one last thing. New York waving Bettinger Lane Hamilton is gonna bite them in the ass, but it's probably not because they fired Sandy Bardello to hire this motherfucker that don't know what the hell he's doing. But that's all I got for this week. My new job has not pissed me off, but when they do piss me off, y'all gonna hear about it first. And as always, crash the fuck out people have you fucked up. Punch Nazis and fuck Donald Trump. See y'all on Thursday.
EA, before we go to the next person, we just need to see what Monica Mama look like. Doc, what you got for us this week, man?
Doc still at work.
Man, look, I'm my bad. I'm not slapping folks up here in CBS right now. But tomorrow we're gonna talk about family. We're gonna preview family football, but also we're gonna talk more about the news coming out of Texas Southern and the third world folks. So y'all just tune in tomorrow. Hopefully we can have a good enough show for you. All my folks over here, y'all know y'all more than welcome. You can talk about family football. Let me know if I said something. I say something right. But as always, y'all be blessed and y'all be safe. Hug your loved ones and fuck some kids. Send their ass back to school. Be
All right, before we get to the troublemaker, I want to go ahead and be clear that I get this on record. There is a comment that Coach Lowry has won 2 arbitration cases in that matter. I don't know that for sure, but I'm telling you it's out there because I want to be fair. There's apparently a report that he won 2 arbitration cases in that matter and was reinstated as principal. I cannot find anything about the reinstatement, but again, that goes back to 2020, so that might be part of the problem. But Jamal, sir,
Mm-hmm.
What you got for us this week?
I already went.
Oh wait. Oh, you know what? I'm getting. See, man, they got me on these drugs. They got me on these
Don't
drugs.
do drugs, kids.
Well, I'll go ahead and go. I'll go ahead and
You
go.
can't blame it on the blue pill.
We ain't even on the blue.
He ain't
Now
on
we
the
might be able to blame it on the blonde hair lady.
That might be right.
Well,
bouncy,
so
bouncy, bouncy.
Bouncy, bouncy,
again, I'm
bouncy.
I'm very open and honest about this whole journey from prostate removal to where I am now. Tomorrow I get a colonoscopy because through all of this, my new boutique doctor. And again, I don't know what it's like to be rich, but this new doctor that I'm going to, I'm assuming this is how rich people go to the doctor. Because when I walk in the doctor's office, the playlist changed to, R&B, neo soul. I'm like, oh, this is different. But I say all that to say this. As black men, a lot of times we don't go to the doctors like we're supposed to because we got to go make this money. That's bullshit. You can't make money in a pine box. I'm doing the things that I need to do to make sure that my family get to be around Troy for a very long time. I lost my dad earlier than I probably should have because he at times didn't take care of himself the way he should have. So I don't want to make that same mistake. I want to break that generational curse. I say all that to say this. You got insurance. We at this age, 90% of us got health insurance. Use it. Stop letting them people take money out your check for nothing. Use it. I say all the time, go to a black doctor. If you can't go to a black doctor, go to a doctor that advocates for your health. This new doctor ordering shit that I never think that I need to order. I'm on some motherfucking, not today, but I'm gonna be on Ozempic and testosterone. If this lady leave me, I'm telling you, I ain't get married no more. I'm be in the streets.
People, the streets.
I'm just telling you. 100 milligram chiclets and testosterone. Listen, you better be good to you women out there. Be good to you women. It's an old man somewhere, just got done going through the whole prostate cancer surgery, and he looking to get back in shape. And I'm gonna say it that way.
He about to knock the dust off that thing.
So take care of yourself, though. All jokes aside, take care of yourself. I want everybody to be okay. Your family wants you here. You deserve to be here for as long as possible. And as always, lead with love. And since Marlo ain't here, y'all got to forget that I send the emails. But since Marlo ain't here, fuck that school in Daytona. That's my time. Danny, what you got for us this week?
It would be helpful if I took myself off mute. Y'all, let me just tell y'all something. I know I get on here and for a lot of the summer, there were some things that were going on that really tested me in a way, because my guys know I got a sharp tongue. I can be real. I can be petty. I can be rude. I can be whatever. I'm gonna match your energy. And this summer, I really had to hold my tongue and not say anything about some stuff that went on. I have been talked about, lied on, lied to, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But I can honestly say that it's all good, because everything that was done to me that these various people thought was going to hurt me really led me to be in a position where I am now. And so I'm just excited to say that I can't say I was the bigger person because I ain't big. So, you know, I was not the bigger person. I'm still 2 inches away from being a legal midget. Okay, maybe 4 inches away. But anyway, I digress. The important thing is I was the more mature person, at least in the grand scheme of things. I had my moments. I had moments even on this show where I just really wanted to call the people out. But there's something about going through something and still keeping your cool, keeping your calm, being able to joke about it in ways, but still getting to the point where no one can say that I said their name. No one can say that I talked about them specifically. And I'm, as hard as it was, I'm proud of that. I'm proud that I did that. I'm proud that, you know, there were times where I'd be like, Troy, I'm finna say some names, and he would be like, nope. And then because I kept him from saying that. And so I think overall, I'm grateful. I'm not there yet. I'm not exactly where I want to be yet. But I'm happy that I still get to be at SUNO. I still get to serve SUNO, and now in a different capacity as the school's first ever athletics academic advisor. And so I'm grateful. Keep praying for you, girl. But I'm very excited for this new chapter of my life. That's all I got.
Nah, I know Keith ain't go because he's the super producer. Keith, what you got for us this week?
Oh man. First week of school, man. Kids came back today, so good times. Big thing, just keeping yourself busy. We always talk about leading with love and things like that. But hopefully you get to check out the shows you need to check out. But also be on the lookout, man. If you have been in the FAMU streets, you definitely caught one of our chairs, Chair Harper, going out there, and she emptied the clip. But we need everybody to be watchful. You know, Danny doesn't say it often, but I definitely pay attention to what is going on at that school across the street.
He emptied it, reloaded, and emptied that thing again last night. You hear me?
Man, she was not playing, but pay attention to what these schools are doing as far as land acquisition. I don't know if y'all have been paying attention. There's a reason that they say FLSU. LSU recently took over the University of New Orleans, and I find it stark contrast when you just start to watch how some of these different entities continue to get more opportunities to grow, while we find our institutions being on the short end of the stick. Many times we're asking you to donate funds to different causes, but it also seems like we need our state government to do better by our universities. So just want everyone to kind of keep an eye out. Make sure you are voting. Make sure you're active. I took my date to go vote, and we took the kids with us on Sunday. So we voted early, and we voted for people I voted for people who had family's best interest in heart. So, and I voted with my conscience as well. So vote whoever's going to support you and your people, because you can only do what's best for you and yours. But I want to make sure I encourage you to vote. Pay attention to what's going on out there, and kind of be watchful and mindful, because even when you don't think people are doing stuff, it seems like stuff is still being done by a lot of different groups and organizations.
Hey, man, I want to thank everybody for coming out. At one point, we had 100 people in the building. I absolutely love the way y'all show up for the show. As always, tell a friend and tell a friend. Fangs Up Podcast. Like and subscribe. Keith has done us the great service of moving his show so he can serve as our producer. I promise y'all, we got something special coming for the season for Keith. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. That holiday with HBCU Overdrive. Man, like and subscribe. I'm going to be on that show tomorrow because apparently I won't be able to do my side job because I guess you can't just like have anesthesia and then go do stuff. So I'm gonna be there. And then I'm gonna have excuses on for why I say what I say. So
this why that lady be beating you.
Man, do you know she called me while Danny was doing her thing? She called me and said, "Well, you know you didn't take this right." Yes, I did. Well, you ain't mix it all in one. I don't have a 64-ounce jug like you do, ma'am. I got a jug that is 32 ounces. So I took half the Duralex bottle and I put it in the 32-ounce thing, filled it up with Gatorade like they told me to. And when I get done here, I'm gonna do the other half, and it's gonna be all good.
Well, she the doctor and you not, so
Man, listen. First off, that lady's short and thinks she can fight. So
most short people can fight.
I
if
mean,
I'm
haven't you
honest,
already told the stories of how she can
yeah,
fight?
I've seen her fight, so I need to chill out. But she know like when we started dating, I called the police. Like, oh, I ain't playing no games. Just understand, I got stuff to lose. But listen,
Hey, Keith name, new nickname is Take Keith. Take Keith, fuck these niggas up. Keep loose. Rest in peace to Take Keith.
but again, vote for your interest. Don't be second guessing yourself after the fact. Them people told you who they are. Believe them.
Don't be like Shell Creole.
And I don't even feel sorry for him.
I don't either.
At all. He forgot he was Haitian.
But
no, he thought the money would exempt him. What Trick Daddy said? You still a nigga.
I ain't gonna say what my kids would say because they be watching sometimes, but it starts with get and it ends with out.
I mean,
yeah.
Hey, listen. All I gotta say, don't be phone vote for no foot, no foot ass niggas either.
The money won't save you.
It won't. But for everybody here at Fat Mouth Sports, HBCU Overdrive, Fangs Up Podcast, man, we out of this good piece.
I think he'll be dead by Q4.
This phone call is a risk. This is what you call.
And he doing it, and you doing it live.
Hey, quick question. What shoe size is Ash? Because Marlo is going to get him some snakeskin Rattler Air Force Ones.
Yes, sir.
He getting them.
He what size is he?
I don't know. You don't know what my shoes last. Shit, am I supposed to know that?
Oh, dear Father God. Remember when I said
First of all, you interrupted me eating my fucking French fries, and that's rude and disrespectful. Let's get that out of the way. Number two,
What happened?
I want to say a 5 feet.
What happened?
I think it was 5 was the last time I was a shoe.
GP dying said something good just happened. What happened?
Are you listening?
I am listening to you, Melissa, and so is podcast.
Sweet baby Jesus, what just happened? This has got to be podcast gold.
You don't interrupt the woman when she's eating French fries. Lesson learned today.